बंसी बजे के कान्हा चुपैयो करती है तुमसे प्यार ओ राधा कन्हैया कन्हैया करती है तुमसे प्यार ओ राधा कन्हैया
ओ राधा कन्हैया कन्हैया करती है तुमसे प्यार ओ राधा कन्हैया।
बंसी बजे के कान्हा चुपैयो
बंसी बजे के कान्हा चुपैयो
करती है तुमसे प्यार
ओ राधा कन्हैया कन्हैया
करती है
तुमसे प्यार ओ राधा कन्हैया।
वृंदावन का मुरली वाला सब कहते हैं नंद गोपाला चुप चुप के तू ना सता।
वृंदावन का मुरली वाला सब कहते हैं नंद गोपाला चुप चुप के तू ना सता।
वृंदावन का मुरली वाला सब कहते हैं नंद गोपाला चुप चुप के तू ना सता।
वृंदावन का मुरली वाला सब कहते हैं नंद गोपाला चुप चुप के तू ना सता।
उनत कट ओरे कन्हैया
राधा कन्हैया कन्हैया
करती है तुमसे प्यार
ओ राधा कन्हैया।
बंसी बजे के कान्हा चुपैयो
बंसी बजे के कान्हा चुपैयो
करती है तुमसे प्यार
ओ राधा कन्हैया कन्हैया करती है तुमसे प्यार ओ राधा कन्हैया।
गोपियों को तुम सतावे बंदियों से माखन चुराए मक्खियाँ फोड़े हजार।
गोपी को तुम क्यों सतावे बंदियों से माखन चुराए मक्खियाँ फोड़े हजार।
सतावे बंदियों से माखन चुराए मक्खियाँ फोड़े हजार।
गोपियों को तुम क्यों सतावे बंदियों से माखन चुराए मक्खियाँ फोड़े हजार।
ओ नट कट ओरे कन्हैया करती है तुमसे
तुमसे प्यार ओ राधा कन्हैया।
बार तेरा मुरली भजावा, अब तुम ही हो मेरा ठिकाना। कायर जियरा हमार,
बार बार तेरा मुरली बजावा, अब तुम ही हो मेरा ठिकाना। कायर जियरा हमार,
बार बार तुना मुरली बजावा, अब तुम ही हो मेरा ठिकाना। कायर जियरा हमार,
बार बार तेरा मुरली बजावा, अब तुम ही हो मेरा ठिकाना। कायर जियरा हमार,
ओ नटखट ओरे कन्हैया,
कथी है तुम सेव्या ओ राधा कन्हैया, ओ राधा कन्हैया कन्हैया। कथी है तुम सेव्या ओ राधा कन्हैया,
बंसी बजाई के कान्हा छुपैयो,
बंसी बजाई के कान्हा छुपैयो।
करती है तुमसे ब्याह
ओ राधा कन्हैया कन्हैया, कथी है तुम सेव्या ओ राधा कन्हैया, ओ राधा कन्हैया कन्हैया। कथी है तुम सेव्या ओ राधा कन्हैया, ओ राधा कन्हैया कन्हैया। कथी है तुम सेव्या ओ राधा कन्हैया,
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 ओ राधा कन्हैया।
जमुना पुली के शिखात बंशी भोतरे,
यमुना पुरी के शिखात बंशी भोतरे,
जमुना पुली के शिखात बंशी भोतरे,
यमुना पुरी के शिखात बंशी भोतरे,
गात बंशी भोतो के श्री गात 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 बंशी भोतरे,
राधा कुंड मारो श्याम कुंड तोरे,
राधा कुंड मारो श्याम कुंड हो तोरे,
राधा कुंड मारो श्याम कुंड तोरे,
राधा कुंड मारो श्याम कुंड हो तोरे,
श्याम कुंड मारो राधा कुंड तोरे,
श्याम कुंड मारो
પોતરે
ધીરે ધીરે વિહોરો એનો મનેનો પોતો રે
સાધુ સંગે મહારંગે મહાપ્રસાદ તરે
સાધુ સંગે મહારંગે મહાપ્રસાદ પોતો રે
જોઈ તે પારો રે સાધુ સંગે મહારંગે મહાપ્રસાદ તરે
લોકે મારો રે સાધુ સંગે મહારંગે મહાપ્રસાદ પોતો રે
તે પારો રે સાધુ સંગે મહારંગે મહાપ્રસાદ તરે
લોકે મારો રે સાધુ સંગે મહારંગે મહાપ્રસાદ પોતો રે
ચાપા ચંદ્ર ભોલે ભોલે આશા જવા જોતારે
ચંદ્ર પોરે પોરે આશા જવા રે
ચાપા ચંદ્ર ભોલે ભોલે આશા જવા જોતારે
ચંદ્ર પોરે પોરે આશા જવા રે
કિચ હોલો નારે કપચંદ્ર ભોલે ભોલે આશા જવા જોતારે
બોલો નારે કપચંદ્ર બોલે બોલે આશા જવા રે
હરે હાજીનો ન જાઓ રે હરી હરી બોલો રે હરે હાજી નામ જોને હરી હરી બોલો રે જન જુતે હતરે હરી હરી જમુના પુલી કેસે ઘાટ બમશે ભોતો રે
યમુનાપુરી કેશે ઘાટ બોક્ષી પોતો રે
જમુનાપુરી કેસે ઘાટ બમશે ભોતો રે
યમુનાપુરી કેશે ઘાટ બોક્ષી પોતો રે
ઘાટ બમશે ભોતો કેસે ઘાટ બમશે ભોતો રે
ઘાટ બોક્ષી પોતો કેશે ઘાટ બોક્ષી પોતો રે
ઘાટ બમશે ભોતો કેસે ઘાટ બમશે ભોતો રે
ઘાટ બોક્ષી પોતો કેશે ઘાટ બોક્ષી પોતો રે
રાધા કુંડ મારો જો કામ કુંડ હોતો રે
રાધા કુંડે મારો શ્યામ કુંડે હોતો રે
કામ કુંડ મારો જો રાધા કુંડ હોતો રે
શ્યામ કુંડે મારો રાધા કુંડે હોતો રે
જોની રૂપે મારો રે શ્યામ કુંડ મારો જો રાધા કુંડ હોતો રે
રૂપે મારો રે શ્યામ કુંડે મારો રૂપે રાધા કુંડે હોતો રે
જોની રૂપે મારો રે શ્યામ કુંડ મારો જો રાધા કુંડ હોતો રે
રૂપે મારો રે શ્યામ કુંડે મારો રૂપે રાધા કુંડે હોતો રે
જમુના પુલી કેસે ઘાટ બમશે ભોતો રે
યમુનાપુરી કેશે ઘાટ બોક્ષી પોતો રે
જમુના પુલી કેસે ઘાટ બમશે ભોતો રે
યમુનાપુરી કેશે ઘાટ બોક્ષી પોતો રે
જમુના પુલી કેસે ઘાટ બમશે ભોતો રે
प्रेम जय जय विठ्ठल परब्रह्मा आरती सा प्रेम जय जय विठ्ठल परब्रह्मा भक्त संकटी नाना भक्त संकटी नाना स्वरूपे स्थापित सदा परदेसी हस्तकृताला कथा हस्तकृताला कथा शंकासुरा परदेसी शंकासुरा परदेसी आरती सप्रेम जय जय विठ्ठल परब्रह्मा आरती सप्रेम जय जय विठ्ठल परब्रह्मा रसातनासी जाता पृथ्वी पर जीवर्गेसी सर्वप्रकाश साथी देवा तू समझालासी राजे धरणी पृथ्वी नेता बराबर होसी प्रहलादाकारणे प्रहलादाकारणे नरहरि सामे गुरु गुरु से नरहरि सामे गुरु गुरु से आरती सप्रेम जय जय विठ्ठल परब्रह्मा आरती सप्रेम जय जय विठ्ठल परब्रह्मा पांचवे अवतारे बलिचा धारा लागासे भिक्षे स्थाना मुनि बलिला पाताला देसे सर्व समर्पण केले मनुने प्रसन्न क्या होसे वामन रूप धरणी वामन रूप धरणी बलिचा द्वारे तिष्ठसे बलिचा द्वारे तिष्ठसे आरती सप्रेम जय जय विठ्ठल परब्रह्मा आरती सप्रेम जय जय विठ्ठल परब्रह्मा सहस्रजन्मा तला गमदाग्नीचा बल केला कष्टी तेरे नुका मनने सहस्रजन भजिला दीक्षाती पृथ्वी दान दिगरे विक्राला सहा अवतारा परशुराम प्रगटला परशुराम प्रगटला आरती सप्रेम जय जय विठ्ठल परब्रह्मा आरती सप्रेम जय जय विठ्ठल परब्रह्मा मातला रागना सर्व उपद्रव केला भेटीस कुर्ती देव बंदे हरे सीतेला पितृ वदन साथी राय वनवास केला मेलोने वानर सेना मेलोने वानर सेना राजा राम प्रगटला राजा राम प्रगटला आरती सप्रेम जय जय विठ्ठल परब्रह्मा आरती सप्रेम जय जय विठ्ठल परब्रह्मा देवकी वसुदेव बंदे मोचन केले नंदा कनिकाओने निज सुख को खुला दिगले गोरस चोरे करिता नवलक्ष गोपाल मिलवेले गोपिकांशे प्रेमा गोपिकांशे प्रेमा हवनी श्री कृष्ण बुलले श्री कृष्ण बुलले आरती सप्रेम जय जय विठ्ठल परब्रह्मा आरती सप्रेम जय जय विठ्ठल परब्रह्मा मूर्खदंती कलियुग काला अधर्म अवतार सोधुनि दिसला धर्म मनने नादिस से देवा महिम मुलन करसे मनने कलांति केशवा भैरव जान विचारे भैरव जान विचारे निज सुख आनंद सेवा निज सुख आनंद सेवा आरती सप्रेम जय जय विठ्ठल परब्रह्मा आरती सप्रेम जय जय विठ्ठल परब्रह्मा भक्त संकटी नाना भक्त संकटी नाना स्वरूपे स्थापित स्वधर्मा स्वरूपे स्थापित स्वधर्मा आरती सप्रेम जय जय विठ्ठल परब्रह्मा आरती सप्रेम जय जय विठ्ठल परब्रह्मा आरती सप्रेम जय जय विठ्ठल त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृताङ्गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम प्रेम से श्री लक्ष्मी नारायण भगवान की जय श्री गणेश देवी माता की जय प्रेम से श्री विठ्ठल रुक्मिणी शिव विष्णु की जय श्री दत्तात्रेय भगवान की जय श्री गौरी शंकर भगवान की जय प्रेम से श्री विठ्ठल गिरिधारी परब्रह्मणे की जय श्री रमणाचार्य की जय प्रेम से श्री ममता प्रिय भवदी की जय प्रेम से बोलो सद्गुरुदेवा श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा महाराज की जय ओम कृष्णाय गोविंदाय गोपीजनवल्लभाय पराय परमपुरुषाय तरकर्म मंत्रयन्त्र तंत्र औषधस्य शस्त्राणि समराय समराय मृत्यो मोचाय मोचाय ओम नमो भगवते महासुदर्शनाय दिव्य ज्वालाकृताय सर्वदेशनामों परस्मै परब्रह्मणे परमज्योतिषे स्वाहा ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम जय जय श्री राम जय जय श्री राम जय जय श्री राम श्याम रघुरमणा गोविंदा 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 गोपिका जगस्मरणा गोविंदा 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 कुंडली कुमार दे एकनाथ नाम
Militam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Om Agnanam Timirandasya Jnanam Jana Shalakaya Chakshurumilitam yena tasmai Shri. So first, happy Akshaya Tritiya. Today actually is a very auspicious day for the in the Hindu calendar. You have noticed the deity, they're all having Chandan Yatra. Actually, for 21 days that carries on like this, in Puri, in Jagannath. For 21 days that will be the... Also in other famous temple for Lord Krishna. So today there is 12 auspicious festival which fall on Akshaya Tritiya. So today, as it is said, that the door of Vaikuntha is open. So the beginning of Satyug and Treta Yuga. Like I said, it's the beginning of the 21 days Chandan Yatra, especially in Jagannath in Puri. It is also the day today that they start the carving of the chariot for Lord Jagannath. And on Akshaya Tritiya, it's the day when Lord Shiva went and asked alms to Goddess Parvati in Kashi, Annapurna. And it is a day when Sudama visited Lord Krishna at Dwarka. It is a day that Vedavyas, with the help of Lord Ganesha, start to write the Mahabharata. As you know, he have compiled the Veda, the Puranas, but still there was an insatisfaction inside of him. He was not satisfied, he was not happy. So Narada asked him to write the Bhagavad. No? So one part of Bhagavad is Mahabharata. So it is a day that Surya Dev gave to Yudhishthir the Akshapatra, when they were in exile, that bowl which were never finishing, that was today also. So the appearance day of Lord Parshuram, the descent of Ganga, when Bhagirath, was doing his penance for the salvation of his descendant, Gangaji was brought to earth, and it is on that day that Gangaji descend. And it is a day that we can see the Lord, you see in the temple in Vrindavan, you can see that their feet is shown today. Normally you don't see their feet, but it's a day that you see the feet. And it's the day that Kuber received the blessing from Lord Shiva to be the guardian of wealth. It's a very auspicious day, But what does that mean for a devotee? You see, celebration is beautiful, but do we change? The most beautiful thing is when your life have changed. When your negative quality you have let go and you have transformed yourself into a better person. Because we can celebrate many celebrations, But if our life carries on the same way, our mind is still the same, For example, Vedavyas, when he have given the Veda, he have compiled the Veda, he dictate the Mahabharata to, I said what Lord Ganesha was writing. Why do you think the sages have done that? Do you think they were bored with their life? I said, today I'm so bored, I will write something. But that is what people does. You see, nowadays, when you look at people's life, it's so miserable. People are so bored with their life, but they write all rubbish. They don't have better things to do with their life. They write their own misery and project it onto the outside world. Because they don't want to look at themselves. You see, to look at oneself is a tragedy. It's scary. Somebody, you see, when you are faced to look at your own self, what will be your reaction? Oh my goodness, no, I have to change something. Not everybody is willing to change something in their life. Sage Vedavyas and all the great sages, when they wrote something, they wrote it for humanity to transform. That if I have tasted something wonderful, I want also the world to taste that. If I have tasted the beauty of Sri Hari's name, I have tasted the service to humanity, I have tasted the sweetness that can come from that name of Bhagwan, that's what I write about and give it to the world, no? But look at nowadays, the degeneration of human mind, what they are, you see. If I can destroy somebody else's life, I will be the most happiest person. Because that degeneration is inside of themselves. They can't see their own, they don't want to see their own negativity. They don't want to see their own judgment. They don't want to see their own fault. What they do? They project. They blame. They criticize, Like that, more you criticize, more you tell negativity, more you project your own negativity on the outside, you avoid to look at your own negative. So more you do that, you build a big mountain. So the world is bad, everybody else is bad, I am the only good one. The world don't know anything, nobody knows. I am the only one who knows everything. You keep projecting. Like that, you will have a big mountain in front of you. Like that, your little mole, your little hill can appear very small. Like that, you can feel good with yourself. And this is a misery of human mind, Because they keep judging. You see, to become a judge, you have to learn and study. Very much, you have to become a lawyer. From a lawyer, you study many years, you become, you do so many tests, then you become judge. But look at people nowadays, how they are, Go on any channel, you'll see. Everybody is a judge. Everybody is ready to judge somebody else. Because nobody wants to look at themselves. Nobody wants to see, yes, I have this inside of me and I have to change something inside of me. It's easy to project it. It's easy to criticize. It's easy to blame others. Like that you can avoid looking at yourself. Like that you can feel good with yourself. Because yes, the world is a bad place. There's only bad people in the world. No? You don't see that everything that you are doing, you're just projecting it. When we are celebrating all this celebration, we are asking also, but we can transform ourselves, All the celebration have been given to us as a deep reminder of the beauty of life. Life doesn't need to be miserable. Life doesn't need to be such a... We don't even need to be the savior of everybody else, But we can only work on ourselves and transform ourselves and change ourselves. When we work on ourselves and change ourselves, we are bringing some transformation into the world itself. When we can't even transform ourselves, what do you want to transform others? Like I was saying, to be a judge, you have to study very much, many years. And nowadays, everybody is a judge. Everybody is a self-appointed doctors. People know everything. Because they have read something, because they have seen something, whether they have done something little, they think they have known everything. But you have to bring that change, You have to, when we say, yes, we are on the spiritual path, we are on the path of devotion, we are looking for God, firstly we have to look at ourselves, Have we changed? Have we become a better person? Or are we just changing on the outside, but inside we still remain the same? So when you start looking at yourself and stop looking at others, stop thinking what others are thinking, stop judging others, look at yourself. You see, judgment is easy because you are constantly in judgment towards yourself. When you are in judgment towards yourself, you will judge others. This is a natural phenomena, It's a natural instinct, Because you constantly are not happy with yourself, you will see the world as an unhappy place. Everybody else will be unhappy, you see. Because you are not satisfied with yourself, that projection will be automatically on others. You're constantly judging yourself, you see yourself, you criticize yourself. So what would you project on the outside? You will project the criticism on the outside. You will project your negativity on the outside. Because that's what you know. You don't know better. But does that help you or help somebody else? No, it doesn't. The sages have called upon all this festival, to remind human being. It's not just to, you see, in India they have a trend that on this day they buy gold. Said if you buy gold on this day, you'll be rich. It's true, you will have a piece of gold. And but doesn't mean that you become rich, You keep buying and keep buying, yes, and then what? Then you die, somebody else will become rich. But that's what people do, you see. You keep working like a slave throughout your life, Somebody else will enjoy the wealth for you. When you die, you die. Don't think you will take something with you. You don't take anything. The only thing that you take is the thing that you have done with such a joy and happiness. That's the only thing you do, you take with you. And of course, your karma, if you have done something wrong also, that will haunt you afterwards also. It will haunt you because in this life itself you have lived a miserable life. You have not enjoy the grace of God, that life, that gift of God which I have given you, and you have made it a misery itself, In your next life also you will carry on being miserable. Don't think because of now you think that you have, this life I was miserable, next life I will be happy. No, you will not. Because if this life you can't be happy, what next life would you be happy? You take your misery with you also. So look at yourself, and say, look at you, whether you have become a better person. If you have let go of your criticism, you have let go of your blame, you have let go of your ego, you have let go of so many of your negative things, And if that is, it's not about me coming and tell you. It's not about somebody else come and reminding you. No. Take time, look at yourself. Am I a better person or not? The God grace will reflect for you when the mirror of your heart is cleansed, The quality, the divine quality which you hold inside of you will reflect for you when your mind is pure. And that's what all this celebration is about. Transforming yourself into a better person. Look at the story of Sudama visiting Lord Krishna. It's one of the most wonderful story, Here Bhagavan is showing you what it is, you see, to be friend with him, How he said, in chapter 9, verse 22 of Bhagavad Gita, he said, those who surrender to me, I take care of them, look after them, even what they have, I shall look after them. And this is not just a mere word, you see. There was a saint, he was very much dedicated to Lord Krishna. And one day he was sitting, and this was his sadhana every day, to meditate on the Bhagavad Gita, what Bhagavan is saying. So he come to the verse, chapter 9, verse 22, and said, Bhagavan, he take upon himself the duty to care, to look after. Then he looked at his life and said, but I'm still miserable. I'm still very poor person. Does that really? Does Bhagavan himself, the Lord Jagannath, would he come and look after me? No, I don't think so. What he did, he took a pen and put a mark on Vahamyaham. So Bhagavan said, I take charge of it. I said, no, he don't take charge of everything. It's our own karma, we have to go through this. So he scribed it, and said, no, he don't. So then his wife told him, listen, you go and ask for alms. We don't have any food in the house. Go and ask and come. So as he left, a little boy came to the house, and on his head he was carrying a big basket full of vegetables, full of food, and rice and everything, for like 6 months' food. And said, Mother, your husband have sent this. He told me to carry and bring it. So can you please help me to bring this basket down? So he took the basket, the lady took the basket and put it down. And he noticed that there is big mark on his back. And, red mark on his back. He said, what happened to you? I said, your husband did that to me. And she got angry, said, such a nice, sweet face you have, such a nice boy you are. Why did my husband, whip you like this, So she became very angry on her husband. So later on when her husband came, then she said to the boy actually, wait, I will go and get some ointment and apply it on. So when she came back, the boy was gone. So when the husband came home, the wife was standing. He saw the wife was very busy cooking and the kitchen was full with vegetable and other things. And he said, you said there is no food, but where all this came from? I said, you sent it. And she told what happened. I said, no, I never sent anything. Then he started to think. And then she got angry and said, this boy was such a nice boy and he brought all these things. And he said that you whip him. You say, I said, no, I never met this boy and I never beat anybody else, I never did that. Then he started to think about what it is, Then he ran to his Bhagavad Gita and he opened it and he saw that there's 3 mark, but he have marks, on that word, Mahamyam. But Bhagwan himself take care and look after his devotee, But Bhagwan will not look after everybody just like that, We have also to do our part, We have to surrender to him, That is what we have to do. We have to trust him. We have to believe in that, Then Bhagwan can take, done his part. So like that, you see, if we don't change our life, we don't change our attitude, we don't change our mind and start firstly looking at ourselves, stop looking on the outside and looking always towards others, So for once, look at yourself, face your own reality. I know it is a big challenge, you see. Whenever there is a challenge in people's life, what do? They run away. People don't like to face challenges. People like to go sideways whenever there is a challenge in their life, When a problem arises into your life, what do? You run away from that. You don't want to face it. You don't want to face resistance, You like to go sideways. But you see, when you run away from that, you will never learn anything. Those who have gone through challenges of life, they have come out with even much greater treasure. And that treasure that you can go, whenever you go through your challenges of life, that is far more a treasure which nobody can give you. But when you run away and find an easy way to deal with it, these are borrowed. You will never learn anything. That's why the Master comes. Whenever the Master comes into your life, there's big challenges also. Well, so that you can go through it and come out of it. And come out of it proud and really you have a treasure which nobody can give you, So that's what Akshatirtha is about, But you transform your life, like Sudama when he went to Lord Krishna. He didn't went to Lord Krishna to have an easy life. Even if his wife said, Lord Krishna is a king of Dwarka, go. You are always saying about he's your friend. No. He said, how can I go? He's my friend. I don't go to my friend to get something from. No, he said, I have accepted my life. I accepted the day I ate that puff rice which Guru Maha have given me. I know why I ate it, and I lied to Krishna and said, no, I'm not eating anything. I have accepted my life to be miserable because I don't want the Lord of the universe to be miserable. I don't want his life to be poverty. I took it upon me. And I can't go to Lord Krishna to ask for something. And Bhagavan, out of his mercy, you see, imagine he have to go through that. Why didn't this happen before? He's Bhagavan, Bhagavan Krishna is Bhagavan. Why? No, that willingness of a devotee, Yes, I willingly take it upon me. I don't want my Lord to suffer. I willingly take it upon me. I have to go through that. And that is what Sudama represents, that state of a devotee. A state where the devotee don't want to trouble the Lord, The devotee do everything to their best without troubling him. Like that, Bhagavan perceived, when that happened, he will pour out the grace which is even more what you can achieve with your own effort. He multiplied your effort itself. Whenever he gave abundantly. And his abundance is unlimited, no? Bhagavan is unlimited. And his grace is also unlimited. Can we handle that grace of Bhagavan? No. We have to make ourselves ready to be able to handle that grace. We can talk about kripa, we can talk about that grace, say, yes, Bhagavan, I want only that kripa. Can we handle that? First, we have to prepare ourselves. We have to transform ourselves. We have to make ourselves a recipient, but we can hold that. And how we transfer ourselves? Through our sadhana, through our spiritual practices, through the willingness that I want to transform my life. I want to change my life. We can't change our life by looking at somebody else. We can look at Bhagavan, yes. But we have to look at ourselves, if we want to transform our life. So, Jai Gurudev, all of you. Happy action.